Hi, this is Leon at the Computer Room Nottingham. What I've got here is a iPad 2 3G version mainboard that's been sent to us. The connectors here for the digitizer are both damaged. The tab that should sort of flip up at the back is not on either connector. So what we've been asked to do is replace it. That's exactly what we're going to do. Right, with any connector replacement, first the damaged connector needs removing, so that's what we're doing. We've removed this connector already. Really what we've done is just pick away with a pair of tweezers at the sort of plastic body of the connector, similar to that. What that does is expose the contacts on the inside of the connector. Once we've got those off, once we've got the plastic cover off, we can pick away at the contacts, and it leaves these bare contacts here. Now these are the solder pads with the sort of unbroken parts of the pins still on them. They're going to need desoldering. So what I'm going to do is remove this connector as well, desolder everything, and then we'll be ready to solder two new connectors in. Alright, then here we are. We've just got this connectors sort of remains desoldered at the moment. You can see a little bit of difference in the solder. This solder is shinier because it's all new, and this is where the old one was. So what I'm going to do now is desolder all this, then we'll get everything ready for the new connectors to go in. There we go then, we've got the connectors ready to go, and what we're going to do now is just line them up exactly with the solder pad they are to be soldered to. We'll solder them down with a couple of pins at each end, maybe a couple at each end just to keep it still while we're soldering everything else. Then once we've done that, then yeah, we'll move. Alright, the first connector is going in. We've got it held down by a few solder joints, a couple at the end, there's one there, and a couple at the end as well. You can kind of slightly see the difference in them. The soldering that's been done is kind of more silvery than just the gold pins. That is pretty much what the rest are at the moment. But what I'm going to do next is solder in every single pin for this connector. Do the same for the connector here, and then we're done. Alright, so here we are. We've got the two connectors in. You can see all the solder joints on this sort of leading edge here, all looking good. Turning it around, we've got exactly the same at the back. You can see these quite a bit more clearly because they are more exposed. But they're all looking good. There are nearly 80 solder connections there, all good and strong, nice and solid, and ready to go. Now this iPad mainboard was sent to us. It's going to be getting sent back to where it came from later on today. We can't show it working, unfortunately, because right now we don't have another test case for an iPad 2 available. So this is all that we can do as far as we can go. But if you've got any problems with your own iPad of any generation, please do give us a call or send us a message. As you can see, we can always help.